Welcome everybody. Today is Wednesday, July 16th, 2025. We are live just past 6 p.m. Eastern from beautiful the land, Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 4 boxes of 2025 Panini Donruss Baseball. These come from our eBay store auctions. Once again, our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. I appreciate y'all jumping in, and welcome in to those of you who are new. Got a couple new folks joining us for the very first time tonight. Appreciate that. Hope you guys have some fun and find a hit or two. Learn how we do things here at Bomber. You can find us ripping most nights of the week: Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and most Fridays, particularly new release Fridays. We've got our eBay store, as I mentioned once or twice. We're running eBay auctions 4 nights a week for the following night stream. You can find our eBay auctions from 9 p.m. to 10:30 Eastern every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Currently, that means we got more eBay auctions tonight. Same pair of products. Again, 4 boxes of Donruss Baseball, 5 boxes of the 2024 Top Senior Class Mega Football. We've got our own website, as most of you are familiar with, bomberbreaks.com, where you can find all the action filling for tonight. About 7:30 Eastern, we'll pick up things from the website action. July 15. July 1/5 will save you 15% off on our Pick Your Teams, guys. Take advantage of that extra boom discount code for 15% off July 1/5. Again, I've got an 8-box half case of this Donruss Baseball coming from a brand new case. If interested, we've got 2024 Inception Baseball, Mosaic Hoops, one of my favorites. We got Select. We brought back 24 Midnight Football. I got Resurgence. I got UFC, I got WWE, and so much more. Check it out. Specifically, Donruss Baseball, guys, 3 hits per box, 2 autographs, 1 mem. Typically is what we see. All cards sorted and shipped as usual in this one. Shipping days, Tuesday and Friday here at Bomber. These guys will hit the mail on Friday, so enjoy the quick shipping. You buy in through the website, we'll combine it, ship it together again on Friday. All right, very good. That's what I got for you last time, July 15. 15% off, bomberbreaks.com, PYTs, and got some fun random teams as well. I would definitely take a look. Topps Midnight random half case for me, just given how boomy those 24 Midnight Topps rookies are, right? Chasing Jaden and Caleb and Drake and Bo and Bowers and Neighbors and all those guys in the Midnight random team at a pretty nice price point. That's one I would definitely star if it was me. But in this Donruss Baseball 4-boxer, I've got Austin M. with the Atlanta Braves, Chandler K. with the Royals and the Yankees, my man Speedo with the Boston Red Sox, Mark A. went strong, Mark Orioles, Angels, Mets, Phillies, Padres, Rays, Rangers, Blue Jays, and the Nationals, Nicholas G. with the Detroit Tigers, Richard D. with the Milwaukee Brewers, Richard H. Oakland Athletics, my man Scott with the Marlins and the Cardinals. Welcome in to Stephen C. with the LA Dodgers, Stephen M. with the Astros, Twins, and the Giants. Welcome into Tim H. with the Diamondbacks, Cubs, and the Mariners. Vincent P. has the White Sox, Reds, Guardians, Rockies, and the Pirates to round us out tonight. We are currently streaming live on both our YouTube channel and the eBay Live platform. Appreciate any and all chat mojo you want to send my way. Let me know who you are, who you're looking for. It would make your day a little bit better. With that being said, let's find the boom for you here, guys. First break of our Wednesday night. 4 boxes, Donruss Baseball coming at you. Best of luck. Let's get the camera off the autofocus and into the good shot here. Let's go like that. Looking pretty sharp to me. I like it. All right, guys. Donruss Baseball pack again. Most of you guys have been with me through many of these PYTs of these eBay bid your teams, but we got base up front, and as typically has been the case lately, I've been finding some first pack mojo here for the Milwaukee Brewers. That is a gold foiled Prince Fielder, 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 prints there for the Brew Crew. Kind of fun hit there in pack number 1. So, as I was mentioning, we got base up front, the goodies in the middle, including hits like this one of Prince Fielder, then 1 optic card, and a couple rated prospects in the back. So, I'll move a little quicker through the front and the back, but looking for the goodies in the middle. All right, very good. Got a hit under our belt already. Best of luck. Here we go. And how about second pack in? We got a gold to 10. I now have a 1 of 1. Vance Honeycutt Unleashed. Boom. The 1-on-1s are made with bits of real Panther, so you know it's good. Baltimore Orioles, you're on the board. Mark A, congrats. You went strong. You're getting a 1 of 1. Vance Honeycutt Unleashed insert here from Donruss Baseball. Great start to the breaks tonight. Prince Fielder to 10, Vance Honeycutt 1 of 1. That's how we do it. Gonna be a good night, folks. Gonna be a good night. Right? Wow. Let's go.
Here we go, guys. More.
It's my man Bomber Chris doing a little behind the scenes action, bringing the hype. We love it. A lot of fun things popping on the break pad. I know we're excited to talk more about what we've got going on here in the very near future. Unleashed Kumar Rocker there for the Texas Rangers. And a couple hits back-to-back. First, it's slamming Sammy Sosa in the Optic Red for the Chicago Cubs. Sammy Sosa is 91 out of 99. And behind that, I've got our first autograph of the night heading to the New York Yankees. It's Jack Wenninger. 41 out of 49 signature series here on the Jack for New York. Yankees in this break. That's Chandler K. Congrats, Chandler. First autograph is yours. Jack Wenninger to 49. If you guys are looking at that Donruss Pick Your Team on the site, keep in mind that we keep our eBay stuff and our website stuff separate. I got a brand new sealed case that I'm opening for that first 8 boxes in the Pick Your Team, just for reference. We've got Dylan Cruz, rated rookie foil there for the Nats. What do you guys, any thoughts on the All-Star game last night? I thought overall pretty good. Jim Leyland there. We saw some offense later, which was nice to see. My boy Stephen Kwan with the game-tying RBI, and then our first ever All-Star game swing-off to decide the winner. I thought, obviously, the Schwarber event was pretty cool. I know, like most of the country, I was kind of hoping we'd see a bigger name there in the AL at the end, but it turns out most of the folks apparently had vacated the premises, and right, that would have been a great spot for like an Aaron Judge or Bobby Witt to try to win it. But with all respects to the kid who got up there and did his best, but either way, kind of a cool ending. 63 to 199, Jim Leyland there, a little optic orange for the Detroit Tigers. Unleashed Christian Campbell there for John and his Red Sox. Next up, we got the thrill. Will Clark here in the red for the Texas Rangers. 68 out of 250 on the Will Clark Red Rangers. And behind Brandon Sproat, we've got our first mem piece. It's Luke Keyshaw, the Minnesota Twins. Jersey Kings, 22 out of 25 on the mem of Keyshaw. This one's just a touch fatter than most of the others. Let me upgrade the top load size real quick. There we go, like a glove. Luke Keyshaw, Jersey Kings Twins to 25. First mem of the break. Diamond King Sebastian Walcott. Evan Carter there, and Colt Keith here. Detroit baseball in the purple for the Tigers. Colt Keith, 24 out of 49. Tigers. I'm dying to open that Bowman's Best University Hoops, guys. I know I got a good feeling. That thing's been marinating a bit. Cooper Flag fire coming at us. Guys made a good point on Monday, too. If you grab the Rutgers spot, there's that crazy triple with Harper, Bailey, and Flag that you get outright as the Rutgers owner, because 2 of the 3 names are Rutgers. I know, right, not the easiest card to find for sure, but I believe we can do it. But should be a fun one. Hopefully get that one ripped out tonight. Get the 8-box Donruss done tonight. Several other Pick Your Teams. I know Mosaic should be good to go. See what else we can do. Here we do have these green paralleled inserts. This is another Unleashed. It's Spencer Jones of the New York Yankees. Spencer Jones Unleashed green. Yanks. And then what? Off today, off tomorrow. MLB starts back up on Friday for some weekend series. We got the Athletics in town. Chipper Jones here for the Atlanta Braves. 30 out of 250 in the red. Atlanta. thought it was cool. I thought I enjoyed. I don't know if anybody else there was watching. I enjoyed the in-game interviews with the folks. I think it's always cool to kind of get to learn just a little bit about their personalities. Obviously, the live talking to Clayton Kershaw while pitching, I thought was maybe one of my favorite segments of the night. Right? I mean, Hall of Famer, and I don't know. It seems like a pretty, I don't want to say down to earth, but kind of cool guy to chat with and all that. And yeah, it was good stuff. Andrew Jones there and Gooden here. Of course, Cal Raleigh really made a name for himself over the break between the Derby and the game and all that. Here's a nice one for the hometown guards. The number 1 overall pick, Travis Bazzana. Although, I guess I don't know, can I say that anymore? He's no longer the most recent number 1 pick. So now he's just another prospect. 68 out of 149, Travis Bazzana. Optic green for the Guardians. 1 per box on average. We see these rated prospects or rookies on the clear acetate. Spencer Jones, in this case, New York. Eden Miller. There. Austin Wells here, and another autograph. Ooh, it's my first ever Rintaro Sasaki. Boom. All right, folks. So this is a little bit unique one. Rintaro is a collegiate player at the University of Stanford. See what the info has to add to that. Majestic displays batting practice after arriving Stanford 2024. Lefty. Yep. Splash, put into the pool. So this is pretty cool. Optic blue autograph, 10 out of just 35. Rintaro has no MLB affiliation, so I will randomize this one at the end of the break again amongst you all. So good luck when you get there. But that's cool, man. I've opened a lot of Donruss, and that's my first Rintaro auto that I've found. So very nice. This one for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna, Elite Series green rookie for the New York Mets. As the rain starts coming down here in Cleveland. Man, we needed it. My grass was looking rough. Here for the Houston Astros, it's Bryce Matthews, 148 out of 199, rated prospect green for Houston. Bomb Squad, A-Rod. A-Rod is a Ranger here. And finishing up box number 1. Yadi Molina insert, little dummy card action here. And that will do it. All right, so we had Jack Wenninger for the Yankees and the Sasaki non-affiliated autograph as our 2 autos in that box, along with a Luke Keechall mem for the Twins to 25. Very good. Good luck here as we move into box number 2. And always good when Mr. Paul Skeens shows up on the break pad. Unleashed. Green on the Skeens insert. The Pittsburgh Pirates. Pablo Sandoval here, 10 out of 250. 10 out of 250 on the Sandoval. Giants. Panda Bear, I think, right? No, not Panda. Panda? Is that what they call him? Yeah, I think they call him the Panda. Maybe not Panda Bear, but... We've got Sebastian Walcott Elite Series. Rated rookie Takoa Roby. This is Adam Wainwright, Milestones. 200 career wins. And Wainwright was one of the more had more longevity than most guys from that era, and he got to 200. Just think about what 300 career wins must look like. That's another 5, 6, 7 seasons worth of wins. That's wild. I know it's a different time, but again, just put some respect on those early guys and their stats, man. Crazy stuff. Rated prospect, Colson Montgomery, 151 out of 1/99 for the Chicago White Sox. Optic James Wood, and this is milestones of Big Papi David Ortiz, recognizing his 541 career home runs in the green for John and the Red Sox. This is James Tibbs III, 125 out of 199, rated prospect. Giants. Traded over to the Sox and the Devers trade, but Giants for our purposes. Colt Keith. Next up, we've got an Optic Red here of Dalton Rushing. LA Dodgers on the Dalton. Rated prospect 74 out of 99 in the red on the Rushing. And box 2 clear of Bryce Eldridge, San Francisco Giant on the acetate. Ooh, something nice here behind Cooper Pratt. It's going to be a boom for the New York Yankees, George Lombard Jr. Rated prospect signature cracked ice 1 out of 25. Booming for New York, New York. Congrats, Chandler. That one is yours. One of Yankees' bigger prospects. Mr. George Lombard Jr. 1 out of 25. AL East getting some booms in this one early. All right, about halfway through box number 2. Best of luck as we continue on. Hey, no problem, Chandler. You're very welcome. Chandler, a little eBay live chat mojo. Here we've got a Diamond Marvels green of Travis Bazzana. Travis Bazzana there, Cleveland. You guys have seen the new Superman movie yet? I won't give any spoilers. Just know that that baby was shot in Cleveland. They do us justice, man. Anyone ever wants to talk trash about Cleveland, just check out some of the photography and aerial shots in that one, man. Best city around. Love it. And pretty cool to see us represented well in that film if you guys haven't seen it. But when you do, take a look at that skyline and stuff. Cleveland is everywhere in that movie. 22 out of 25, Connor Norby. Miami, nice short one there for the Marlins on the Norby. Nick Kurtz here, and Jersey Kings, it's Heston Kjerstad of the Baltimore Orioles. B. Moore started off with that Vance 1 of 1, and now got a little mem piece to go with it. Mark A., that one is yours. Jersey Kings on the Heston. I'm always a fan of these greetings from inserts. Vance Honeycutt once again. Greetings from Baltimore on this one. Again, folks, we've got 2024 Top Signature Series Mega Boxes up next. So if you guys were in that one in the auctions last night, you guys are up after this one. About 6:50 Eastern while we get rocking on that one. Here we got the All-Star Jacob Mizorowski of the Milwaukee Brewers, rated prospect orange, 73 out of 199. The hard throwing ready for the Milwaukee Brewers. Should be a good second half of the baseball season. A lot of close divisional races. Obviously, wild card keeps a lot of teams in the hunt. Approaching the deadline, you got buyers and sellers. So this is a fun kind of post All-Star break as we get towards right through in August. Things really get interesting in the MLB. So should be a good time. Still holding out hope my guards can make a nice little run and find a way into the wild card. We'll see what happens, but you're always just one winning streak away. At least while you're still in July, right? Jackson Churio here, 121 out of 149 for the Milwaukee Brewers in the blue. Churio, Milwaukee. Guys, we are getting pretty significant thunderstorms here in Cleveland. I don't anticipate there being any issues, but I just want to throw that out there in the off rare chance that something crazy happens on the tech side. Just know that it's probably a function of the incoming storms. But again, we got pretty solid stuff here, so I wouldn't expect it, but you know. Nothing's impervious to the occasional power outage. Chase Young, man, another short one for us. More icy goodness. This is 1 out of 10. It did. Speedo makes a great point, guys. 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball. Just hit the site, guys, for next Wednesday's release, so a week away from one of the prettiest products around. Chrome Baseball teams are already being taken, guys, so pick your team's delight and hobby on the site. But nice Chase Young here for the Detroit Tigers. Nicholas G, congrats, Nick. That one is yours. 1 out of 10. Thank you, John, for promoting that. Good call. That'll be a fun. We had a couple releases pushed back. It's been one of the drier new release periods for the last couple weeks. Kind of unusual, so it's good to get kind of one of the cornerstone products up on the site, ready to rock for next week. Mason Wynn, Diamond Marvels there as we get towards the end of box number 2. And fun one incoming behind Reggie. It's going to be Milwaukee Brewer Ryan Braun. Ryan Braun here, Milwaukee. 36 out of 39. I do have a redemption behind that. I am 99.9% sure that this is a Milwaukee Brewer, but let me just confirm before I go crazy by saying it. But I should always just trust my gut at this point. I've seen these enough. For the Milwaukee Brewers, base rated prospect optic signatures of Cooper Pratt. Cooper Pratt there. Brewers. Congrats, Milwaukee. Brewers in this break heading to Richard. Richard, that's yours. The Cooper Pratt redemption here in box number 2. To go along with the cracked ice George Lombard Jr. auto. Manram and Connor Griffin Bomb Squad. All right, 2 boxes down, still another 2 to go. Thank you all again for hanging out and chatting with me. Yeah, those Marvels do sell pretty darn nice. Congrats again on the Chase Young to 10 for Detroit. Paul Skeens Optic, Paul Skeens Diamond Marvels. Next up in the blue for the Baltimore Orioles, it's Cal Ripken. 12 out of 149 on the Cal. Prince Fielder on the Bomb Squad. Next up, we've got a Charlie Condon Diamond Marvels. A little dummy card action in that one as well. Jake Peavy here. And Luke Keyshaw, Twins. Rated Prospect, Optic Orange on the Keyshaw. 132 out of 199. This is a Milestones green for the Cincinnati Reds, recognizing Joe Morgan and his 689 career stolen bases. Joe Morgan Milestones green. Next in the purple, it is going to be Cole Young of the Seattle Mariners. 75 out of 99 on the Cole Young. Rated Prospect Purple. All right, incoming here, it's going to be an Optic Green. Carlos Beltran for the New York Mets. Mets on the Beltran. Numbered 117 out of 149. And our clear here in the third box is going to be Sebastian Walcott of the Texas Rangers. Bomb Squad on the Beltran. All right, let me put a few of these stacks to the side for a moment, just to keep the pad nice and clean. Very good. All right. About halfway through box number 3. Good luck again to you all. And just another couple reminders, guys. More Donruss on the site. Use the code July15 for 15% off. And we'll pause my promo for a little boomin' Ryan Waldschmidt rated prospect autograph for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Nice hit there, Arizona. Tim H. Welcome in, Tim. There's an autograph for you. Been doing pretty good on the Waldies lately. Ryan Waldschmidt here, Arizona. But got the half case Donruss on the site. I got another 4 boxes tonight in the eBay store. And if you guys are baseball collectors, and well, I have to imagine you are, man, 2024 Topps Inception Baseball. Absolutely booming. Got 2 full case. Pick your teams available. And 15% off of those. Check those out over at our website, bomberbreaks.com. Incoming here, it's going to be another Metropolitan. That is Jet Williams, rated prospect in the green. 65 out of 199 on the Jet. I wish my first name was Jet. How could you not be a professional baseball player, right? Reminds me of Benny the Jet from Sandlot. Here for Speedo, finally, a little something for you, John. Prospect Jersey Kings of Roman Anthony. Roman Anthony, mem there. Boston kid's been crushing it. I like the Sox, man. I like AL East though. AL East battle's gonna be pretty darn good, man. Yankees, started off so hot, kind of fell back, but they're still the Yanks. Still got a great team. Sox are in the mix. Blue Jays playing the best baseball they've played in a while. Rays have been hotter than anybody, and even the Orioles, right? A little short on pitching, but have all those good youngsters on the offense. You never know, they could start racking off some wins as well. So AL East battle should be a fun one to watch. Second half. Hit list insert here for the Athletics. That's Ricky Henderson. Fun little shorter insert there on the Ricky. I think the Tigers pretty much got the Central locked in, but still might be able to find a wild card team from the Central as we find a Tink Hence. More icy goodness for us. Rated prospect Optic Tink Hence. Slew 8 out of just 25 on the Tink. Stroh's looking good in the West, and then the NL should be pretty good wild card race, I suspect, as we get closer to the playoffs. All right, so next hit here in the red, we've got Zebby Matthews, 224 out of 250. 224 out of 250 on the Zebby Matthews. Twins. And next hit here is going to be milestones for the LA Angels. That's Vladimir Guerrero Sr. 158 out of 199 on the Vladdy. Recognizing his 318 career batting average, which, man, that's just, again, not to harp on the point of like what's happening with batting average in baseball, but they were showing last night, right? Best averages of since 2022, and it's like Luis Ariz and Judge, and they're hitting like 314, you know, like it just, again, that's across 3 years of sample size, but the days of the 330 hitters are gone, it feels like, sadly. But I think it's also just a reflection of the pitching, right? Pitching has gotten to the point, especially with specialists and the bullpen guys, getting hits is and the shifts is very, very, very difficult. So, plus the focus on power, right? You sacrifice your launch angle a little bit to get more home runs and less hits. But a few more fly balls generates a few more RBIs in the long run is what the math people tell us, and that's thus guys trying to hit the long ball a little bit more, but we'll see what the future holds. Hopefully we get some more 350 hitters coming in. Eddie Matthews here, and man, Sasaki, another one in this one. Rentaro Sasaki, rated prospect, optic red. We've got 94 out of 99 on that one. And behind that, I do have redemption. Let's find out together. Signature Series purple of Andres Chaparro. Andres Chaparro here. I do need to take a look on the Andres Chaparro. Andres Chaparro, Venezuelan Major League first baseman for the Washington Nationals. He made history by having 3 doubles in his MLB debut. Very good. Okay. So he's got 4 home runs this year for the Nats. So quick elevation through the minors into the thing. Yeah, good call. Adrian Gonzalez, super underrated for sure. Nice one though. Nats, cool. Man, I've talked about this a lot this year, but I feel like there's been a real transition. Not 100%, but I mean, it used to be sit on your prospects, sit, keep control, sit. Now I feel like, I don't think there's anything connection to it, but it just feels like since COVID, it's just been like, you know what? We want to win. We get these guys up, get them playing. They're young, they can play every day, and the promotions have happened way, way fast. Maybe it's just a reflection of the talent as well, but either way, Washington in this one. Mark A, that redemption is yours. I mean, it'd be a fun data study, right? How many players from the draft and what their average length of time is to get to the league, because I feel like over this year and last, it has just gone crazy with how fast guys are coming up, and it's awesome. Like as a fan of the team who's probably a little bit on the slow side, Chase Louder, like, let's make it happen, guys. What are we waiting for? Tink Hence here, and that will do it for box number 3. We had the Andres Chaparro redemption as well as the Ryan Waldschmidt autograph in that box. And our mem piece was Roman Anthony. All right, very good, folks. Into box number 4. It's about that time I ask you to help me out. If you're watching live right now, boy, would I appreciate if you could smash that like button, whether it be on the eBay live platform, the eBay stream, that's the same thing, or the YouTube channel, YouTube video, anywhere you can hit that like button for me. I do appreciate it if you could help me get my breaks out to as many folks that enjoy the cards ripping as possible. Thank you so much. Hope you guys had a fun time. We got Signature Class Football Megas up next. Then we're off to BomberBreaks.com action. Use the code July15 for 15% off any of the non-filler pick your teams. Easy, John. Easy. No reason to trade. We don't trade it. We don't trade our prospects. What are you talking about, John? That doesn't make any sense. We trade our good players to get more prospects. We don't trade guys still in the minors. That's the opposite of what we do. Matt Shaw here for the Chicago Cubs. Now, Emmanuel Clase, right? He could be traded. Carlos Santana, he could also probably be traded. God knows who else they might deal away from us. But no, I have no concern about Chase DeLauder being traded. 135 out of 199. Matt Shaw there for the Cubs. But Class A would be the guy I think that most likely to be moved, given that he's gotten kind of ready to ship enough that I think people would still pay a pretty good price for him based on, some of his peripheral stats, and might be a good spot to kind of, I don't want to say jump ship, but, get max value for a guy who, has maybe peaked already, and we have another young guy that seems to be pretty solid closer who can handle the duties, Cade Smith, so we'll see. I don't really want to trade anybody because I'm always, go for it until you can't kind of guy, but that's one I could see making some sense. I could also see Carlos being traded, although he's kind of a heart and soul type guy, but was just brought in on a 1-year deal, right? So he could be a rent-a player for somebody that needs a switch hitting first baseman with above average defense. We got Manzardo, who we're trying to get more ABs for, and they might have to commit to letting him hit against lefties at some point. We'll see. Next up, it's Carter Holton for the Atlanta Braves. Rated prospect red. Optic Carter Holton. We've got 70 out of 99 on the Carter Holton. Pretty nautical out there. More Diamond Marvels. This is Kumar Rocker of the Texas Rangers. Kumar Rocker here at Texas on the green paralleled insert. We've got a rated prospect of Noble Mayer for the Miami Marlins. 65 out of 99. Rated prospect purple, Miami. I know, John. It's been slow hitting for the Red Sox here in the Bay. I feel like it's been all or nothing with the Red Sox cases, honestly. A couple of cases I've ripped have been filled with Bo Sox, and sadly a couple have not. So hopefully we'll have something here for you at the end. Jim Leland Optic. How's my timing? All right, a little bit ahead of schedule. We'll be all right. 6:50 Eastern is going to be go time on our next break. 2024 Topps Signature Class Football Mega Boxes. 5-box half. Albert Pujols up next. The Machine. 39 out of 39 in the black. Nice one there for St. Louis and Scott. And the box 4 clear going to be a Met Colin Houck rated prospect. Judge. James Triantos here, and Max Braylon Payne here. Boom! For the Brewers. Good break for Milwaukee. Rated prospect Braylon Payne. 48 out of 49. Richard, yours. Got the Cooper Pratt redemption as well. But if you see me duck and cover, just know that there's a tornado rolling through. Wild right now. Milestones here. It's Mike Piazza in the blue. Cool one here for the New York Mets. 23 out of 49, recognizing his 12 All-Star appearances. That's a lot of All-Star games for Mike. 23 out of 49 milestones. We've got rated prospect Brandon Sproat for the New York Mets. 75 out of 199 on the Sproat. Mets typically always be hitting in the Donruss. And our mem piece here in this box is going to be a Minnesota Twin. That is Paul Molitor. We've got 61 out of 99 on the Molitor mem for Minnesota. My Twins owner in this one, Stephen M. Stephen, yours on the mem piece. Congrats. All right, folks, round and third, heading for home. Appreciate you hanging out on this Wednesday night. Hope you had some fun. Let's see what we can do. We got should have another auto left in this box if my memory serves. It often does not, but let's see what we got. Greetings from Kansas City. It's Mr. Bobby Witt Jr. Greetings from KC. There on the Witt. Yachty there. And Noble Meyer here. Miami Marlins. Rated prospect in the red. We've got 70 out of 99 on the Meyer for the fish. Next, I've got a Jim Cat. Like the animal, just not spelled the same. They're at 241 out of 250. Twins in the red. Contenders Optic Football half case. Pick your team. Available at BomberBreaks.com. Down to 14 teams, getting closer and closer to filler. Again, folks, July 15 is the code for 15% off the Contenders Optic and all the Pick Your Teams available at BomberBreaks.com. Vance Honeycutt working on the Unleashed Rainbow. Got the 1 of 1. That's the tough part. And we're going to add the red 41 out of 99 on the Vance Honeycutt. Elite Series Rhett Lauder for the Reds. All right, so we've got a couple hits here. First, it's Drew Gilbert for the New York Mets. Rated prospect. Orange. On the Gilbert, 135 out of 199. And we have seen a few redemptions in this one. We got one more for you guys. It's going to be for the Kansas City Royals. Base rated prospect optic signatures of David Shields. David Shields, Kansas City. On this one. We had Cooper Pratt. We had the Nationals guy as well. I know that's, let's see, what's his name? Chaparro. That's right, Chaparro. And then this is Royals. Congrats, Kansas City. My Royals owner in this one, Chandler. Another one for you. Base rated prospect optic signatures, David Shields. All right, and last one before we randomize some Rentaro Sasaki hits. Trey Morgan there, Kel and Lindsay here, and that will do it. All right, so let me put a couple of these to the side. Okay, folks, so before we recap the break, we do have to take care of these. So one more time for my folks out there, Rentaro Sasaki plays at the University of Stanford, has no MLB affiliation. We did very well, hit an autograph, 10 out of 35, as well as a numbered hit. To 99 on the Sasaki. So typically when we break through our website stuff, BomberBreaks.com action on our YouTube, I have the ability to screen share the randomizer process. I do not have that ability here through the eBay Live platform just for some technical reasons. So I am going to do the randomizer the same process, but I have no practical way to show it. I have no dog in this fight. These are bonus cards that don't have any team affiliation, so you guys are just have to trust me, but I know most of you have been with me before and know that I'm all about that honesty, right? All right. Here we go. We're going to take, and what I'm going to do is the first spot team's going to get the autograph, and the second spot team's going to get the red. All right. So we take all 30 MLB teams, and they're in alphabetical order from Arizona to the Nationals. And paste them into a random.org window. We have a base number here at Bomber Breaks of 3. I'm going to roll my lucky El Cortez die and add the die roll to the number 3, which will dictate the number of clicks in the randomizer. 3 plus a 4 is going to be 7 clicks. And again, the team on top after 7 clicks is going to win the autograph, and then second place squad is going to get the numbered hit. All right, good luck to y'all. Here we go. 7 clicks is what I need. And 7 clicks is what I've got. The hometown Cleveland Guardians get the autograph in the blue to 35. Let me mark that real quick. Guardians getting the auto. And second place squad is the Diamondbacks. Arizona going to get the numbered hit. All right. Thank you all for your understanding. Again, if you're breaking through us through the website stuff, we always show our randomizers on screen, just to be clear about that. So just a kind of unique situation here. Don't have too many randoms to do in the eBay stuff typically. But congratulations. My Guardians owner in this one. Usually it's Vincent. It is Vincent again. Vincent, you got a Sasaki bonus auto heading your way to 35. And then the Arizona Diamondbacks. That's going to be Tim H. Tim, you're getting the red to 99. All right, perfect. With that, let's go ahead and recap what we had in your 4 boxes of Donruss Baseball. We had some of the cool inserts and stuff that I did. The greetings from Kansas City, Bobby Witt. Green, Kumar Rocker. Hit list, Ricky. That's Joe Morgan. And greetings from Baltimore, Bazana, Ortiz, Skeens, Acuna, Spencer Jones, and then the Dylan Cruz rated rookie hollow. We had 4 of those rated prospect clears: Colin Houck, Sebastian Walcott, Bryce Eldridge, and Spencer Jones. I had mammoth pieces of Paul Molitor to 99, Roman Anthony, Heston Kierstad, and Luke Keeschall to 25 for the Twins. Numbered hits. Actually, let's do autographs because we had several redemptions, so the numbered hits might be more boomy at the end. 3 redemptions here. 2. What do we get? 2, 4. Okay, so we got. Actually, folks, we got 8. We got what we should. Okay, cool. So again, guys, we had the Sasaki autograph that we randomized, went to the Guardian spot. I did have 3 redemptions: Andres Chaparro for the Nationals, Cooper Pratt for the Brewers, and David Shields for the Royals. We had Braylon Payne also for Milwaukee in the purple to 49. We started with the Jack Wenninger to 49 for the New York Yankees, and it is Ryan Walchment, rated prospect for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Really nice hit on the back row, goes to the New York Yankees and Chandler. That's George Lombard Jr., rated prospect, icy goodness to 25. And our numbered hits here. Again, the Sasaki red randomized to the Diamondbacks. Drew Gilbert, Vance Honeycutt, Ryan Cat, Noble Meyer, Brandon Sprouts, that's Mike Piazza and Albert Pujols to 39, Noble Meyer and Carter Holton, Matt Shaw and Vladdy Sr., J.B. Matthews, Tink Hence, cracked ice to 25, Jet Williams and Carlos Beltran, Cole Young, Luke Keeschall and Cal, Ryan Braun to 39, Churio, Mizarowski, Connor Norby, Rushing, James Tibbs, Colson Montgomery, Pablo Sandoval, Bryce Matthews, Bazana, Chipper, Colt Keith, Will the Thrill Clark, Jim Leland, Sammy Sosa, and the nice Prince Fielder to 10 was our first pack mojo. And on the back row, a couple real nice ones here. Diamond Marvels, 1 out of 10. Rookie Chase Young for the Detroit Tigers. Congrats again to my Tigers owner in this one, Nicholas G. And for the Baltimore Orioles, Unleashed, 1 of 1. Vance Honeycutt going to Mark A. All right, very good, folks. We're going to move on now to Signature Class Football coming up next.